Now, I don't necessarily want to share with you what losers do, but more importantly, what are some of the common traps, the common little hurdles slash obstacles that people get into that make them feel like they're losing the game of life. Now, when you've worked with people as long as I have, coaching, training in the space of physical, mental, and emotional well-being, you start to notice patterns. And I just wanted to share with you, some of these things that supposed losers in life, or those who perceive to be losing, actually do. So one, they blame. They don't take responsibility for themselves, and they consistently point their finger out to someone else or something else. Two, they avoid feeling their emotions. They will do anything they possibly can not to experience the emotions of anger, fear, sadness, hurt, and guilt, frustration, and do whatever it takes to distract themselves. Three, they look for food, or they look for alcohol for comfort, to suppress something that's inside. Four, they consistently come up with excuses. Five, they don't necessarily know what's important. They don't know what's important in their life. Six, they live a life based on wanting to please others. And seven, they consistently compare themselves to other people. And finally, number eight, and probably the most important one, number eight is they simply love to stay comfortable. Love to stay comfortable. Now, why is that so important? Loving to stay comfortable, I can tell you right now, and you probably know this already, that when we're comfortable, we never grow. It's actually that feeling of discomfort where we start to stretch and push ourselves. So what can we do? If we know that this is some of the things that people do, I know I've done it, and I know there's times in my life now and in the future that I'll continue to do it from time to time. But one of the most important messages that I want to share with you, probably the most important thing, the very first thing we need to do is get conscious. Just get conscious when we're either doing, when we're doing those 8 things that losers do. First thing is conscious. So I could ask you to ask yourself. First step is to bring yourself to a level of conscious awareness about some of those things right now in your life that's not working. Whether it's to do with your physical health, whether it's to do with your financial health, whether it's to do with your spiritual health, whether it's to do with your personal growth and development health, whether it's to do with your career health, whether it's to do with your relationship health, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Get conscious, get a list, and think about what are some of those things that you're currently doing in those areas of your life that you're currently feeling some sense of unfulfillment in. That's a very, very first step, and the first step to creating a change.